He will have the quality of pass, so I can imagine Pogba from a position like that to get the ball and to make a beautiful pass here for Rashford to go.
There are many that strategize, plot and plan on the sidelines of football's grand stage. They did their homework, they analyzed, they anticipated.
What is the job of a football head coach or manager? To have a clear idea of how my team should play. You know what I mean? The idea needs to be in your brains yourself first. In order to be able to educate, to teach, to develop your own team, you need to make sure what kind of football do I want to play.
But there are few that see beyond the game, few that turn the tide with a stroke of brilliance, a flash of insight.
Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen!
And when the stakes are high, when the pressure is on, they're the one who redefine the rules.
We're going to go for it. Okay, guys? It's impossible to think about the consequences we go with. It's normal. It's normal. But we have to be positive until the end. At the end, we need one goal, and we have the momentum, and we will do it.
They adapt, they evolve, they rewrite the script. They're not just managers, they're masterminds. They're not just coaches, they're creators. They're not just spectators, they are game changers. There are a few that dare to dream. They ignite the flames of innovation and make a lasting impact. After doing the unthinkable and conquering Europe with Porto, Jose Mourinho was on his way to do just that. As the dust settled on his triumphs in Portugal, it was the beginning of a new era in West London.
Thank you and good morning everybody and welcome to Stamford Bridge. I'm delighted this morning to formally announce Jose Mourinho as the new manager of Chelsea with immediate effect.
We have top players. I'm sorry, I'm a bit arrogant. We have a top manager.
Mourinho has arrived and he's arrived in style.
The boys absolutely loved him and would run through brick walls for him.
I would give everything. I would leave that pitch, in a coffin for him.
A match made in heaven, a marriage of ambition and talent. At Chelsea, Mourinho's arrival meant a shift in style. They played with a swagger right off the bat, blending defensive resilience with potent counterattacks.
Frank Lampard with a chance! Is that the goal? Is that the goal that will seal the Premier League title for Chelsea?
Jose, you said on your first day here that you thought yourself special. Do you think you proved that?
I don't know what you mean by special and what I mean when I told that.
And Lampard can secure the championship here, round the keeper, into the back of the net. Who can deny Chelsea now?
Under Mourinho's guidance, Chelsea went on to dominate the Premier League, achieving back-to-back titles, cementing their status as a powerhouse in the English game.
I know I didn't, but no, at that time I was saying I was special because I was European champions 2 days before that. So I arrive here with my ego big. Now he's even higher.
He revolutionised English football.
When he came in, I wasn't sure what my ceiling was. The biggest thing Jose Mourinho did was make me believe.
But as the conflict started brewing between him and the front office, Jose started to set his sight on a new challenge with Inter Milan, yet his legacy in London remained undeniable.
And this is the guy, I forget the name, some player that they had there, Messi. This was the guy.
In Italy, Inter was a shadow compared to their arch rivals AC Milan, who boosted the most successful record in Champions League. But Mourinho brought a special vision, a promise that the Scudetto was a given, and with just 1 year to understand the team, he vowed to take them to the top of Europe.
Italy, I cannot say fun. It's difficult. It's really difficult, and every match is very tactical, and every match is a huge challenge to a coach. So to go there and to do what nobody did in the history of Italian football, which was win the treble, is something I cannot forget.
True to his word, Mourinho led Inter to claim the Scudetto in his first year at the helm. The following season, he not only secured the league title and Coppa Italia, but also presented Inter as one of the top contenders for UEFA Champions League. At least, that is until they had to face the strongest team in the world at the time.
Beautiful game? Well, it has never been more beautiful than when played by Pep Guardiola's Barcelona.
This is a very, very special team. I'd go as far as the best I've seen.
I saw things there that I've never seen before and will probably never see again.
Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, raised from La Masia, had ascended to unprecedented heights. Their style of play, characterized by intricate passing and relentless pressing, had captured everyone's attention.
It's Iniesta! Dani Alves! Can you believe it? Backs up Ramos! Goes for goal! Messi! Bombazo! Unbelievable! Off his line, he's left his goal.
Following their historic treble triumph in 2008, Barcelona began an even more remarkable journey in 2009, securing an unprecedented 6 trophies in a single calendar year. Their dominance in both domestic and international competitions was unrivaled, cementing their status as one of the greatest teams of all time.
Strictly sensational. Possibly the greatest team of our generation at the absolute peak of their powers.
But starting the year 2010, Barcelona's biggest ambition was clear: to lift the trophy in their arch-rival's home stadium, Santiago Bernabeu. On the other side, for Real Madrid fans, the thought of witnessing their bitter rival claim European glory on their turf was nothing short of a nightmare.
We have the dream to play the Champions League final. For Barcelona, it's not a dream, it's an obsession. There is a difference between a dream and an obsession. A dream is more pure than obsession. A dream is about pride. For them, this is an obsession, and the obsession is called Madrid and Santiago Bernabeu.
The anticipation surrounding the final was electric, with the clash between Barcelona and Mourinho's Inter Milan poised to be a historic battle.
I think you could get the finest psychologist from Oxford University and get him or her to analyse Jose Mourinho's extraordinary relationship with Barcelona Football Club.
Barcelona wants to be the best team on the pitch. Chelsea wants to be the best team on the pitch. I hope the referee wants to be the best team on the pitch.
Barcelona entered the final as overwhelming favorites, but Inter stunned everyone by securing a 3-1 victory in the first leg.
Most of the teams, they don't know how to play against Barcelona. To play against a big team like Barcelona, you have to know exactly the qualities they have and exactly what you have to do. Also because that was not the kind of challenge that they had to face week in, week out in the Spanish league. They were not so good coping with the spaces. And we had very fast people. We had very fast people attacking the spaces, and we had people with the right mentality and the right coaching of arriving into these positions. After the 3-1, we had more chances to score the 4th than to be really in trouble. We were totally in control.
The stage was set for a dramatic second leg, but Inter's hopes took a hit when a red card reduced them to 10 players, setting the scene for a potential Barcelona comeback.
When Thiago Motta saw the red card, Barcelona dugout was celebrating like a goal. I felt in that moment they were feeling the job is done. And I went there while Pepe was speaking with Ibra to say, you think it is over, but it's far from over. Maybe to motivate myself, maybe to tell them is not like we think it's gonna be.
In a tense and nerve-wracking match, Inter lost 1-0 in the second leg but held on to advance to the final. Jose was the happiest man in the stadium, running around in front of Barcelona fans until stadium officials had to turn on the sprinkle system to get him to leave.
Barcelona are beaten. Inter Milan will go to Madrid. And Jose Mourinho's moment has come again. Barcelona have mocked him. Now they fall to him.
What about the way that the sprinklers came on at the end? Did you see that when your players were celebrating? Barcelona put the sprinklers on. They got a bit wet.
But to clean our blood, because they left the skin, so we needed some water to clean the blood. My players left blood on the pitch.
Once upon a time they called you the translator here, but is this one of your proudest moments as a manager?
Yes. Is
the most proud?
Yes. Yes, I won UEFA Cup final, I won Champions League final, I won big matches, I had great moments in my career. This one is the best one.
Don't forget, English and Italian soccer, they've been competing in European trophies for many years. No one's ever won a treble, either of these countries, until Inter did it and we did it.
History for Inter Milan, the first Italian treble winners.
I was crying because I was saying goodbye. Lots of players, the last part of their career, probably with the last chance or one of the last chances to win that competition, was an incredible night for me. Probably one of my best nights in football. I think it's the best way to leave a team and to leave a job is to live that way. Win the Champions League and leave